Okay, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna talk while I type in my new name. Uh, I'm not live streaming anymore, so it's not as hard to do this. But I think how it goes is TTV, because I'm pretty sure that how you tell people that you're from YouTube. Or no, YT, duh. YT, wire. Or I probably want to do it. Wire YouTube. There we go. That looks better. Okay. So as you guys could probably see by the title, it's Nami 06. I've had 8 people quit, so we're just gonna see see how many things it takes for people to actually play against me. Apparently Nami is like the worst thing to play against in the meta right now. The only people that will really stay in the lobby are people that really wants to practice against Nami. She is top 6 and all of that stuff. You can kind of figure that out by the people that you're going to be playing against. I do really want to play the rank sim, but they don't have an OPO6 rank sim, so it's a little sad. But so I can really pick a lot of stuff here. I think I will take the Arbor screw, and then he's obviously gonna throw at me, so I want the 1-up for the counter, and then I can also sort. What's really nice here, but that bottom of deck right now that I know of is really strong. I could put myself up to 6-7. I'm just gonna take and draw. That's fine. Then Pelt Down All Stars are only there for one reason, so it doesn't even matter. Honestly, I think I'll just play this. I was kind of hoping that I'd get a second, but I think I could stretch that. And then my idea for next turn is I really don't have much for counters, because obviously White Snake's a really good card, but I don't want to use it too early here. But I do have my level beam, so it's not a terrible option here. So I think I'll just leave there. And if he really wants to throw at me, then I'll just let him throw at me. We'll see what happens here, though. So I've been practicing with Nami, so it's not as hard. I'll move my camera up to where his cards are in his hand, because obviously that doesn't really matter. So I could put myself up to 9. 10, 11, so I will do a solid. I'll play this, and then I'll play this, and then I'll sort. So I could get a level up beam next turn. Do I need a level up beam right now? Not really. I would rather have that later in game when he's going to be throwing a lot more. And I think, honestly, having all-stars right now is not terrible, because I feel like he's going to be, or death winks. I think he's going to be throwing a lot of death winks at me. I think Mr. Point 1, though, for the 2k counter here, because I feel like he is just going to keep throwing at me. I think that's not a bad option. And then I need to keep my Dawn up, so the most I could spend here is I need the 3, because he's obviously probably just going to throw at me next turn. And I think that's really what is going to happen. 3, so I have 2 open. I think I just end turn, honestly. I think what's really going to happen is he's just going to hit me over and over with big cards and just try to get stuff out of my hand and then play really big stuff and just keep himself alive, and then just go a little bit more aggressive with big cards as well. We will see, though. White Snakes, just for the draw, are always amazing, obviously. And the really big thing is the White Snake can just lock people down. So even if they play like a Rush Zoro, like even if they play 3 Rush Zoros, I pay 2, that blocks me from 3 attacks. 3 solid attacks, and that only takes 1 card in my hand. Here, like I was saying, is I want to do this, and then I want to do this for the sort. I really want my Zeph here, so I'm actually just going to put this right at the top, just like that. And then I'll just trot next turn when he's done hanging out with himself. Come on, dude. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this, give this back to my hand, trash. That puts me very far ahead compared to what you'd think. I could take the buggy and then replay the buggy. I know I'm gonna take a life, unless he goes like, He had 8. He's at 7. I know what he's gonna do here, and I really don't want to have to play my white snakes, and I have so much good stuff, but I'm in a really bad position personally. I'll play this and then hope that I get... I'm gonna do this, and then I think I'll do this. I think that's a respectable answer to what he's doing. Because I know he's gonna start playing big stuff. Realistically, he'll start playing big stuff, right? Yeah, there we go. I thought he was gonna play Yamato. I wasn't 100% though, so I wasn't gonna say anything to you guys. I know I could have played a white snake, but I'd rather filter my hand to exactly what I want in my hand than anything else. So. And also having the Sanji Pilafs is just such a big advantage already. I pay 6, get 4 cards, 2 extra cards in my hand, and then 2 Sanji Pilafs that change into something. That's a really big thing. So I think I'll just pay 2, and I think I'll just pay 3. And then I think I just pay the 1, and then I just pick what I want, pick what I don't want. White Snakes, really good card, but not exactly what we want here. I think this is solid. And I'll just end turn. I have a lot of drawing power here. I honestly, if I was wouldn't realize that, but because I just forget how Nami gets 1 card and then she turns 10 times better. It's just such a crazy thing. But you know, you're just playing numbers. Like, it doesn't matter what the enemy's playing. If you're good enough, you could win. But there's definitely luck into it. Like, if you pull the word, like, if you pull all of your all-stars in a certain combo, then maybe it's not worth it, but... On KO, if your opponent has 3 or more life... Oh, okay, so it's just there for the aggro. I see. I can do the math here. He's gonna spend the 1, maybe on events here. I don't know. I'm gonna take this one, draw 1, trash 1 from the top of the deck. That's fine. I think I'll spend this, and then I will trash, and then I will trash. I was kind of thinking he was going to do that. I could play the Kaya for the clean out. I don't need the Zeph at this point. I kind of just win. I'm going to spend 1 to switch this out. I have 2 here. I'll pick a 2 trash, and then I will play this to play this, actually. That's perfect. And then a solid... I don't really need to do anything, but, you know... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No. Yeah, that works. 5. Let's say that I'm going to spend 5 Dawn. So 2, so 6, 7. I could throw 7 at lead. I could do that with my character, but I think I'd just rather have the life. Because honestly, Nami's so good. I'm playing it like half brain power, if that. Like, if I was playing the old Nami with this exact deck, but without the White Snakes, obviously, because that's a whole difference, this would be a whole nother game right now. I'm going to actually spend the 2, and I'm going to choose my leader to be up a K, because I feel like he's going to throw perfect numbers at me. Draw a card, trash card from top deck. If this goes correctly, if he has a rush in hand, I could lose this turn, but if he doesn't have a rush, then I win. That's a really big thing here. I could literally let both go through, and there'd be no problem here. So, I could trash... What I'm going to do here is, if I'm doing my math correctly, I normally had 9, so I'd have 10 if I countered with this. I could easily get out of it. I think just taking is fine. Because I obviously have the stuff in hand. I for sure want to counter out. Yeah, I for sure want to counter out this next one, but I don't want to reach for it. Because I could for sure win. Because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, I can definitely deck out next turn. Bloop. Do that. That treasure's 2. I'm going to do solid boom on boom. Survive. Down to 5 cards. Alright, sick. I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to play this onto this to grab this, trash 2, I win. I could have also played my Nami right back, and then I could have countered out if I needed, or just drew. There's so many different options there. This deck's way too strong. I could have also gave him more cards in hand, but just purple and yellow, purple and yellow, they're really good colors, I feel like, but they just don't work together. I feel like if purple and yellow got some more stuff that worked together, that wasn't like, oh, your Katakuri's gonna put my purple Ms. Valine. Like, no, I'm not gonna play, like, it's so good, but I don't know, there's so many big options. That Miss Wednesday was actually a really good option if he was gonna play the Yam. I don't know. That's the whole thing, though, is my deck's so much faster because of how Nami works. That was a 10-minute game with Nami, so I guess we're just gonna go for 2. 2 for 2, maybe? Maybe 1 for 2, though. That's fun. A 50-50%, though. And a solid win, for sure. That I for sure could have got out of if I needed to, but I didn't need to. And I only hit 1... I hit 3 probably solid triggers. But I mean, that happens. If you know what you're doing with Nami, you should know. Oh, I totally feel bad now. Of course, he joined as soon as I left the thing. His stuff popped up as soon as I left. I feel bad now. I think the thing that sucks... He probably would have left, honestly. But I think the thing that sucks... I don't know. I think there's a lot of solid stuff in the meta. I think Yamato double attacking, so you can't let that person hit, is a really strong character. But with Nami having the new plus 1k for the plus 1k all turn for the other stuff, it just makes like decks like Zoro and some of the others just so much easier to stomp over that you normally couldn't before. Like Edward Newgate, how he had to do the perfect numbers. He doesn't have to do the perfect numbers anymore. You kind of destroyed that whole, like, oh, so the big thing for Nami was you used to not be able to do 7s at people, or you used to be only able to do 7s. I don't know if this is the same guy. I wonder if it's the same guy. Let's look. Opponent. Black hole. No, this is not the same guy. Okay. I'm just going to keep what I have each game. I feel like that's probably the safest thing. I didn't pull Kaya. Honestly, that's kind of just how I'm playing right now, because I'm just practicing. So this clock's actually going towards a quick win here, so that's always interesting. Because sometimes I'll just go for the just all-in play, like last game, because that does happen. We'll see, though. Edwin Dawn, blah, blah, blah. Choose up to one of your opponent's characters. Play baseball. Okay. That's... Oh, when attacking, choose up to one of your characters. This character has the same base power as the chosen character for this turn. Oh, wow. So if I only have one character out, though, that does change the game. Okay. I'm just going to sit here. Honestly. I don't have anything to do. I don't think it's the end of the world here. Also, having to impel All-Stars into Gum Gum Gavel's never terrible, so... We're just gonna see. I just realized I think he could have attacked last turn? Yeah, he could have. Weird. Down to 36, and I've done nothing this game. There's that, for this turn. Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna grab this, and then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pay 5. Put this back to my hand, and then trash the 2 cards off deck, and then I have a prep for next turn. And the coolest part is I can trash the Gum Gum Gavel for a Rick, and pretty much they can't stop it. I could have threw a 5 into lead, but I think that would have just gave him a card. I don't think he'd be worried about taking it. But I think if I just throw all... I think if I throw all my Dawn next turn, except like maybe 1 if I don't use the Gum Gum Gavel here, onto Zeph and just go all in. It's just like, does he have... Because he's thinking right now, can I survive this next thing? If I was him, I'd play a really big character to keep the brick. Okay, there we go. There's a blocker. That's always a solid play, obviously. I can't really attack. Because if I do attack, I know exactly what's going to happen. He's going to do a 7 and then a 6. Can I counter both? I'm going to take this one. Okay, that's always a nice one. He's going to attack with bad or don't attack. Okay. Was not expecting that. I'm going to pay the 1 to get them. Man, I don't know. There's some solid stuff here. 5 here. It says character. Okay, I was about to say, it better say character. There's no way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this, and then one of these turns, I will use my Arabic to put this back to his hand, and then just go all in on him. I just want, like, one more solid card out of him before I start doing stuff. I hope that a Yamato doesn't pop out here, because he for sure would have used it last turn if he could have. But that's really my... Okay. Yamato cannot be played this game now. Or this turn. So that's always a really nice thing. You could pay attention just off that. If you just make sure to keep attention to certain stuff like that. I wish I could sort my trash. Especially with Nami. It's just such a needed thing that they need to add, I feel like. But I'm picky, so... Maybe he's just got the 3. I don't know. He's trying to do a 7. I wonder if he's gonna try and do a queen, the big drop queen that gives him life, or I don't know. I think that's fine. Wait, how do you get the +5 for the turn? I don't understand the +5. Oh, he tried to play the port. That sucks. He keeps not attacking with his leader. You can attack. Okay. I just want to point that out. He doesn't have much. I'm just going to do this. Boom. And then go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Before, I'll do this just to get something. Unless he just lets it go through. Okay. There's that counter out of hand that I was hoping for. So you can't go too far, but if you go too low, then you can't always do it. There we go. Wait, what? You could block? Okay. That's not great. See, now, if you just go straight for a lead here, this is gonna suck. Oh, or he just plays Yum. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Boom. 1K. The 1Ks though. People underestimate those things. Oh my, they're so much better than I think people realize. Okay, how many Kais am I running? One Kai so far, 22 cards. I'm gonna pay the... I do need that death. No, I don't. It's not GP left. I just realized. And then one last attack with port. That's fine. Activate this character's main. Do I want to kill something on his side? Oh, yeah, I do. Bloop. That's just gonna be a brick all game if I don't use it right now. Even though he doesn't know what it was, now he does, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna pay the 3. So looking for something good. I think that's solid here. And then it's really just, can I survive? 2, 4, 6. 6. That's not terrible. I think a solid 5 here. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm like +1, +1, +2. It's a lot of... I'm definitely going to be able to get close to winning. I don't know if I'm going to win here, though. I'm really low on health compared to what I was expecting. I really... Should cancel. I think this is fine, actually. Because now he has to sacrifice onto characters if he wants to actually reach me. And now if he throws a 9, I can actually counter out of it. I don't think my Zeph's actually worth having now. Even though I wish the Zeph was it. It's not. This is fine. Like I was saying, that the 9 hit doesn't actually hit for 9 anymore. Yeah, I was kind of guessing that was gonna happen. He lost on just to do that. All right, that's fine. I think it's just this, and then I think I just give it back to him. I think we're just gonna keep crisscrossing back and forth, back to back. Honestly, I'm gonna have to take here. Does it cost 4 less back to owner's hand? I have to do Kaya. I have to give myself counters. Because what's really going to happen here... Man. I have to do this or I'm never going to survive this game here. And of course the Sanji Pilaf pulls up now. I was kind of expecting that though. Because I didn't filter. I didn't hit the... I never hit my desert spotters when I needed them. Like at the right time to play Mr. Point ones, I don't think off them. Maybe I did and I just didn't realize. This guy's really smart. Oh, I was wishing it was my Gum Giant Gavel to hit that onto killing my Sanji Pilaf so I could play my Deathwing. I'm gonna play this to do that. I know I could have done it backwards and drew something. I don't think I would have survived still though. Well, I don't know. It's kind of a hard one. But yeah, I think I messed up at least 2 or 3 times that game though. But that was still fun and so close. I was down to 9 or 10 cards. So I hope you guys all have a good day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.